Hello class, this is Mr. Zema. I have compiled a couple ads from popular videos and popular podcasts on YouTube. And I want you to watch through them all in this video and then open the link that is below this video link. Rank from best to worst which ad resonated with you most. And then to accompany that ranking, I want you to either turn in a printed copy of a one-page paper or email me a one-page paper that both explains your reasoning for why you found the best to be the best and why you thought the worst was the worst. Now again, this will be reiterated in the explanation, but there is no wrong answers. Whatever you like the best for whatever reason is absolutely correct, and the same goes for the worst, just as long as you can put it into words. So sit back, relax, enjoy these ads, and then be sure to turn in that paper either personally to me or via email.
So let's say, hypothetically, you had a bad habit, and that habit had you ordering from a certain app a lot. And your horrible sleep schedule and your addiction to League of Legends led to critical mass of fast food paper bags in your room that tripped your girlfriend to 3 years, and now she doesn't want to come over anymore. That person probably needs to find a way to be a little more responsible with their money if they plan on getting their girlfriend the 24-karat gold apology labubu. And that's where today's sponsor comes in, Rocket Money. If you're like me, and you never worked a real day job in your life, hey, who wrote this? If you're like me and you need a lesson on how to have a little more foresight with your funds, Rocket Money is an incredibly safe and easy way to track past and potential future spending. By securely linking any of your appropriate financial accounts, you can use either automatic or custom categories to help you see a top-down view of where exactly your money is going. For example, you could use a category that just says food, but this might not be specific enough. For me, there's a difference between spending on dining out with friends to celebrate a special event and spending on delivery when I know I have food at home I can make. Custom categories and Rocket Money's tracking feature allows me to separate what might seem like similar purchases into different groups, so I know when I've been too lax with my spending habits and when I can afford to indulge a little. On top of that, setting up automated savings allows me to make sure I have emergency funds or a budget for an upcoming event by letting me put aside a fixed amount for whatever period of time I need. No paperwork, no setting up a separate account, just streamlining savings, all done within the app. If you're in the US, go to rocketmoney.com/Pokemon Challenges. That's rocketmoney.com/Pokemon Challenges, all one word, and you can get started on a new financial journey today for free. You even get a free trial of premium with that code using the QR code on screen right now or by clicking the link in the description. Thank you, Rocket Money.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. February is full of flowers, candy, stuffed animals, and of course, lots of talks about relationships and dating. And no matter where you are, whether you're married or dating or single or maybe just focusing on you, you're right on time. Therapy can help you find your way and see more clearly where you want to be. I kind of look back at that time that I thought to myself, what do I want? And I remember said, I want my forever chick. And I focused on me. I was in therapy hardcore then. Holy cow. I think I was going twice a week. And I was like, there's one thing that's consistent in every relationship I have. Two things, really. Number one, they all were horrible. And number two, I in every single one of them. And I started focusing on me in therapy, in the gym. In the gym, I remember my therapist said, you should get in the best shape you can get in so you can get the girl of your dreams. And I did. BetterHelp works it according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the United States. If you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to a different therapist at any time. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/bears. That's betterhelp.com/bears.
Well, and you know the whole rest of the story, don't you?
No.
The rest of the story is during that summit meeting, The Rock gave the Ali family the rights to sell the People's Champion merchandise with his name on it. And they turned around and they ran straight to our friends over at Shopify and set up a global commerce platform, and they have secretly made $27,472,000 on the Rock's merchandise over the last several years.
How would you know that? If they secretly made that, how would you know that?
Well, because see, Shopify, the fine folks over there, they're the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. They're our sponsor. And well, I got to talking with one of the high muckety mucks over there, and they told me just between him and me.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
That's because you don't get to speak to a lot of the high muckety mucks over there. You just speak to the regular Kmart shopper that, talks to you, but I get to only talk to the CEOs and the final bosses and the people over at Shopify and all the rest of our sponsors.
Who'd you talk to? You talked to Joel? Henry?
Yes.
Phil?
Yes.
Carlos?
All three of them. All three of them. Joel, Henry, and Phil. All three of them. And folks, you can talk to Joel or Henry or Phil, whoever you talk to. They will tell you the same thing, that Shopify is going to make you a lot of money. They're the place you need to go. If you've got a product and you've got a service you'd like to sell on the internet, well, Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers. Shopify powers 10% of all the e-commerce in the United States of America. Shopify takes you everywhere from the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million order stage, and all the way into, oh my God, the IRS has caught us, they're cracking down, we're going to prison stage. They'll be with you.
You'll be paying
through the
taxes.
entire life of your business.
They will disassociate. If you're a criminal, you will do legal things and pay your taxes.
Oh, as soon as you get charged with anything, they're going to disassociate you real quick. But as long as you're making money, you're part of the family with Shopify. And folks, again, they've got other
They got lots of that and so much more. I can't even begin to. There are no words to describe the products that Shopify can help you sell.
Running through my mind, they've got other God damn it!
They've even got those, ladies and gentlemen. Where else could you get such a variety?
I lost the line. Oh my God, it's so long on the email. It's double spaced. I can't find it. Well, you can grow your average order value if I can't find where I was reading before. And you don't have to just sell your own stuff with Shopify Collective. You can curate products to sell from the brands you love. You go into a store, you see something you like from a brand you love, you just take it, stick it in your pocket, take it home, list it on your site, Shopify.
No, don't do that. Do not do that. Obviously, don't steal, don't shoplift. Shopify magic.
This is not Shopliftify. What do you think? This is Shopify. There's going to be some payment going on somewhere.
That's right.
And they're your no excuses business partner. You can sell without needing to code or design. Just have a wild hair and some kind of harebrained idea, and Shopify will take it and run with it. They'll teach you how to make money with it, and then whenever you get too big for your britches or develop a drinking problem, they'll leave you in the gutter somewhere and go on to somebody else. And with Shopify Magic, you can whip up captivating content that converts from interest to sales immediately. You can pick the perfect email send time, generate instant FAQ answers, make blog posts and product descriptions, and whatever you do with them from there. And they make getting paid simple by instantly accepting every type of payment in the world. I'm talking every type of currency. You know, on some of the South Sea Islands, they accept shells as currency, Brian. You might open a box one of these days, you'll get a bunch of seashells from the seashore. They'll accept any type of currency, but they'll get you something. You'll get something out of this no matter what.
Chicks in the Office is presented by Microsoft Copilot. Before we get into all of the topics today, we need to talk about the thing that is keeping everyone's lives organized right now, and that is Microsoft 365 Copilot. Absolutely, because the world moves fast, your workday moves even faster. Pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work, built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use, helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize so you can cut through clutter and clear the path to your best work. You know, if you were like us, where we took a little trip the last few days, maybe you were out of the office, come back, you got all these emails to read, all this stuff to cut through, Microsoft Copilot will really help you navigate it all so you can get back to your best work and cut through all that clutter. It's great. Exactly. And you can learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Rain. I want to share something with you. I have gone through periods of my life where I have felt a little bit lost in the chaos, in the anxiety. I often am searching for some clarity. So I want to share something really special. It's an app called Waking Up. This is founded by the great Sam Harris. You've heard of Sam Harris. He's also a neuroscientist. And Waking Up is an incredible arsenal, is the best way to describe it, of mindfulness, meditation, so many resources for mental health, all grounded in secular techniques. And it has approaches baked into it that actually work. There's so many different tools for my spiritual toolbox, and I really can't recommend it more highly. Soul Boom listeners can get their first month for free. Plus, you'll save $30 on the in-app price. If you go to wakingup.com/soulboom, you can start your free month today. That's wakingup.com/soulboom to get a free month plus $30 off.
The real ones know by now I'm always excited to talk about Olipop because it's refreshing, delicious, and not only does it taste good, but it also makes you feel good because it supports your gut with 6 to 9 grams of fiber. I have a few top flavors of Olipop: cream soda, root beer, and sometimes the occasional strawberry vanilla. I love them because they're crisp and refreshing, and the cream soda is actually creamy. It's so good. The new Shirley Temple flavor is also surprising and exciting, and I like it. And like me and the entire concept of this podcast, Olipop always keeps it real, literally, because they use real ingredients. With less than 5 grams of sugar, it's always something you can grab out of the fridge without thinking twice. It feels good and tastes great. Olipop is a great little pick-me-up in your day and something you can actually look forward to drinking. It's not a health drink you should have. It's a soda you want to have because it's refreshing and comes in 18 different flavors. And get this, you can get a free can of Olipop. Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for 1. Shop at Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, and thousands of other retailers near you. Sign up at drinkolipop.com/NGL.